Ladies and gentlemen, it's prime time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Jay of the Jay the Awesome YouTube channel, your current prime time champion and your current home champion. And today I am here bringing you my top favorite tag teams of this current era. So these are all modern tag teams, not in any specific order, and they have to be tag teams right now. So you're not going to see any evolution, 4 horsewomen, none of that. The first honorable mention goes to Imperium. Now I'm talking about the tag team with Kaiser and Giovanni, those two. Because at a tag team themselves, I'm very interested, but not too interested. I'm more interested in the bigger 3-man group or whatever Gunther's doing. So that is the only reason why they're not in the entire list. Next one up is Top Flight. Now, Top Flight, I don't think they are there yet, but they are making impressive waves because they are amazing in the ring. They are very high flying. I just need more like backstage stuff. Like I know more about Dante because he wasn't injured than his brother. So Top Flight, probably in a couple years, they'll probably be on this list. But for right now, they're going to be in honorable mentions. When I wrote this, they were a tag team. It is Swerve in their glory. Keith Lee and Isaiah Swerve Scott. I was very happy to see this Black Excellence become a tag team. Very intriguing storyline, but now they're breaking up. They actually, when I'm recording this, Keith just came back to go attack Swerve. So they're not a tag team anymore. That's why they're not on this list. Another honorable mention is Chase University. Now, I don't know why, I just somehow got gravitated towards them because I've been seeing their skits online. So I got enticed by them from that. And then they added Duke Hudson, replaced Brody because he sadly got released. But they still work. They still work on the tag team. Like in the Fatal 4-Way, you see how much the crowd loves them. So hopefully they eventually get the tag titles and Thea gets the women's championship. So yeah, Chase U. And last up for honorable mentions are the Creed brothers. Now, I don't know much about them, except they were in Diamond Mine, but like inside the ring, they are very impressive. I do like seeing them as the tag team champions, and then, eventually they lost it. So the Creed brothers, those guys are on my list. And now here we go for the main list. Now remember, this is in no particular order. So all these tag teams are my favorite. And if they're on, I'm most likely watching them. First up, let's start with the no-brainer. The Bloodline. They them ones. Like, people have said they are the most enticing story in wrestling right now. And I really cannot deny that. The Usos, Roman, Solo, Sammy at the time. Like, that entire story had dominated wrestling for the past couple months. So how can I not say the Bloodline? And all of them in the ring, amazing. Outside the ring, on the mic, their segments, amazing, amazing, amazing. So, easy, Bloodline. We them ones. Next one up is the Elite. Basically the founders of AEW. Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks. I guess you can count Brandon. I don't know if he really counts, but I'll count Brandon as well. All 3 of them, amazing in the ring, amazing outside the ring. Their segments are amazing. I'm watching them. They're great as trio champions. They're not 2-time trio champion. So, yeah, the Elite are one of my favorites. Next ones up are the Street Profits. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, absolutely amazing. So much charisma in both of those two combined. Everybody keep talking about them being solo stars, and yes, they are going to be solo stars. Amazing. Now, hopefully they don't break up and have like a big feud, because they can just break up mutually, like, hey, the ride been fun, dog. It's time to end it. Like, I don't want them to have like a big feud, but both of them are stars. You've just seen Montez in the Elimination Chamber. Absolutely star-making performance. Angelo, just trying to catch up to Montez, basically. People keep talking about Montez rather than him. He's absolutely amazing. So both of the Street Profits are on my list. Next one up are the giant group of the Best Friends. Trent Beretta, Orange Cassidy, Chuck Taylor, Chris Statlander, Rocky Romero, Danhausen. There's actually all of them. All the Best Friends. They're mostly on Dark and Dark Elevation, but like when they're on there, I'm mostly watching that. Like the main reason why I'm watching it. So the Best Friends, gotta give the people what they want. They're on the list. Next one up are the Lucha Bros. Not really Death Triangle. I really like those guys separate, but I'm gonna say Lucha Bros. Phoenix and Penta. I watched those two in Lucha Underground, and from that I was enticed by them. I mostly seen Penta as the star, but everybody's seeing it as the other way around, as Phoenix as the star. But both of them are very kindly and be world champion in any promotion they go to. They're amazing in the ring, amazing outside the ring, charismatic, just absolutely amazing talent. The Lucha Bros, they're on the list. Next on the list is the Judgment Day. Finn Balor, Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, and Dominic Mysterio. You know, the rocky road for them. They definitely had a rocky road for Judgment Day. But overall, they're still very entertaining. I'm still watching to see what they're going to do. Rhea just won the Rumble, so they're going to go on and have her go for the Women's Championship. Dominic being entertainment, being like the most hated member. Damian Priest, absolutely talented, amazing. And Finn Balor, leader, quote-unquote leader, being super talented. So, Judgment Day, they're on the list. Next on the list is very underrated. It is Alpha Academy. Chad Gable and Otis. I'm glad they're getting more spotlight now. Otis is now just having his heavy machinery persona come out a little more rather than just stern big man number 3. So I'm glad. And those two are very entertaining in the ring, especially Chad Gable. Those two should definitely get the tag titles again, and also Chad Gable will go for singles gold eventually. But yeah, very entertaining. Very glad to see them on my TV screen. Alpha Academy. I thank you. Next one up, like you can definitely say these two as the greatest tag team of all time. It is FTR, The Revival, whatever you want to call them. Absolutely amazing in the ring. Absolutely like great psychology in general. I watched I think it is, I forgot his name right now, but Dax Harwood, there we go. Dax Harwood, aka Scott Dawson's podcast, where it's like mindset for wrestling and mindset towards tag team wrestling is absolutely amazing. Like they definitely deserve 5 stars, 7 stars, 6 stars, whatever you want to say. Those guys are absolutely amazing in the ring, amazing to watch, and hopefully they do get like all the tag team again. I mean all the tag titles again, because that was really cool to see, having them with like every single tag title from like every big promotion. So yeah, FTR, they are on my list. Next one up, how can I not say? It is the New Day. Any narration of them. Big E, Kofi. Big E, Xavier. Xavier, Kofi. Xavier, Big E. Anything with those guys are amazing. Inside, outside the ring, they are absolutely fantastic. Amazing black excellence at its finest. They do deserve also being the greatest tag team of all time. They also deserve that as well. As a group. Hopefully Big E gets better, get back in the ring, celebrate with his boys, and yeah. So New Day, they're on my list. Last up is one of my favorite tag teams in all of AEW. They are the Acclaim. Everyone loves the Acclaim. They are absolutely amazing. Inside, out the ring, their entrance rap by Matt Caster sounds amazing. Tune into it every single time. Like that is the one thing I make sure I watch, whether they're on Dark, they're on Dynamite, they're on Elevation, anything. I'm watching their rap to make sure I see it. It's just amazing to see what Matt Caster will talk about, what level he'll reach. Both in the ring, they were amazing tag team champions. I'm actually surprised they lost to the Gun Club when they did. But yeah, hopefully they get those back. And yeah, the Acclaim ends it off. There we are. And there are 10 wrestling tag teams that are my favorite right now. I hope you guys liked this video, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.